now. Alright, we are officially live. Alright, we are officially live. I'll be the mouse alchemist who's stuck in Skyrim.
What is going on, all my Poke people? Master Kobra here.
This is Contrast.
And we are the Trading Card Gang. So basically, we're going to be chit-chatting about things that are coming up in the TCG world of Pokemon. Also, stuff about Sun and Moon we're excited for. And all kinds of fun, jazzy stuff.
Unless you're like Contrast, who doesn't like Sun or Moon.
Oh. Yeah. Sun and Moon.
Oh, God.
That's on my list. Green Ranger.
Okay, like, if you don't see this guy the next time we do this, there's a reason for it.
We Donald Trumped him. We like, you are the weakest link. Oh, that's the wrong show.
It's your fire.
You're fired.
It was so... How did you not remember it was... Nah, forget it.
But there was another show that was like, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. So, right. The other day they announced the evolutions of the Sun and Moon starters. And actually I was super excited about them.
I am too. It's just, I just have all the more reason not to like the Litten line. Just saying.
Huh. Yeah, same. I wanted to be Litten just based on the first email, and then after that they just started getting a little more. Like first, the second evolution suffered from it just gets bigger syndrome. And then the second one just 2 bipedal, 2 macho. Whoops. Someone's dying.
Oh, that's yeah, we're not gonna get in trouble for that.
Yeah,
yeah, that's basically right. I used to be Litten, not anymore. I think I'm going for Popplio now.
I'm going to be going for Rowlet.
Oh, I've been Rowlet the entire time. Just not as vocal as I guess I could have been. I hated the Popplio, like, as soon as I saw it.
I hated Rowlet as soon as I saw it. I don't get people.
Oh my gosh, you are that guy. You're just gonna be the guy that disagrees with everything Mouse and I say.
There you go.
I mean, like, I honestly don't get it. I literally don't. I've been telling everyone it just looks like a chickpea with a bow tie.
Yeah, but have you seen its final like form?
The second form I genuinely liked. The first form I thought was dumb and ugly, and same as the last one.
Yeah.
So if I had one, I would keep it as the second evolution.
So basically, you're gonna go for Popplio? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I'm going for Popplio.
I was like, I'm just moving all the images around. There you guys go.
Huh.
So I believe it's Primaria. Something Roar.
Yeah, Primaria. And then
Decidueye,
which is just, in my opinion, just a rip-off of like them doing a stand-up version of Pyroar. That's just kind of me.
And then you have Decidueye, which is actually a surprising change that they did. Instead of being a grass flying type, it's now a ghost flying type.
Oh, no, I think it's a ghost grass, not ghost flying.
Or yeah, ghost grass. That's what I meant.
Which is like really cool in my opinion.
It's gonna be like Trevenant, so it's gonna have a lot of weaknesses, but it's also gonna probably have a lot of strengths.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be really fast and really high special attack. I think.
This seems conceptually like a good type.
It really does.
Yeah, and it's like I like the move that they gave him, which is the ability to, it shoots an arrow and then it keeps the other Pokemon from switching out. So if you have someone who's going to use Baton Pass, say in a doubles battle after they've hyped up their Pokemon enough, you can prevent them from like giving those stats away to the next incoming Pokemon.
Yeah, right. And also, there's a possibility that it could work on ghost types unlike Shadow Tag.
Yeah. Same thing with Incineroar's move, where basically it ignores all your stat changes and just goes for the attack.
Yeah, I actually like that. We might actually have a starter that's going to start off like really competitive.
Yeah, like how they did with like Greninja. Like no one expected him to be competitive, but since they gave him that hidden ability, he just literally was annihilating everything because he could change his types.
Yeah, and given that he had, what was it, quick card? Or he can, not quick card. Yeah, no, map block.
Yeah, Matt Block.
Oh my gosh.
And then
that,
with Primaria, she could be good, especially if you were going up against like Pokemon who like to get themselves poisoned, or not poisoned, but burned, and have the guts ability. Her move allows her to heal burn moves, so you can get rid of that guts ability fairly fast.
So there could be two very useful Pokemon already.
Yeah.
But then you got Incineroar.
Yeah, Incineroar, like they probably could have done something more with it. Like I honestly wish that they made him more of maybe a griffin cat thingy.
At least.
Yeah. Everyone's like putting up pictures of his second stage. What was it?
Torracat.
Yeah, Torracat. They're like, don't stand up on 2 feet, just stay on 4 legs.
Yeah, every single fire starter has been bipedal since Gen 1. I thought it was at least like starting with 3rd gen, but then you think about it a little bit and it's like, whoa.
Well, you have Typhlosion, which was both on 4s and on 2s.
What's 4s and 2s? What?
Typhlosion?
Oh.
You say them all 2s.
Yeah, but sometimes in the anime...
He's 4s and 2s.
Yeah, he could do both.
4s and 2s.
All even numbers.
Getting off a competitive standpoint now, since you're in like you like artistry and whatnot, what do you think of each starter's final form? Let's start with the final form, because those are the newest.
Yeah, so me honestly, I do like Decidueye's form a lot better. Like when I originally saw it from the Chinese League, I was like, that's gonna have to be my Pokemon. Because when I saw Primera, I was like, maybe. And then I saw Litten's evolved form. I was like, oh god, it's another firefighting type. And it turns out to be a fire dark type.
Yeah, I mean but see, that's the thing. They like threw us like a curveball with Decidueye. However, with Incineroar, we kind of knew it was going to be fire dark or fire fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the things that one of my friends pointed out was that he's supposed to be based on a heel fighter, and those are specifically like scripted wrestlers, I guess.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And it's a dark type. Like the idea of the heel fighter is that it's supposed to lose to the good guy, and being a wrestler, you're usually expected to be fighting type. And so, because it's a dark type, it's weak to those fighting types. So it kind of goes along with some sort of lore, I guess.
Yeah, well, they're supposed to be based off an archer, a siren, and a wrestler. Because it's a circus theme.
Yeah, it makes it even more lame. I don't know, I'm not liking Litten at all anymore. I like Litten, but that's it.
Yes. I probably wouldn't let Litten evolve past its second stage.
Yes, Mike Spokatube, we know you're shy. I think you're the most shy guy I've met on this in this community, as a matter of fact. Never says anything. But no, yeah, very disappointed that's another, like, stereotypical fire starter, to be honest.
Yeah, like, I think they could have done something more with it. Like, especially since they have a siren, which is a mythical kind of creature, and then you have your archer, which is kind of like you would see in, some mythology, or just even people just using bows and arrows. Like, I feel like the fire starter was kind of like, what can we do that can go with all three of these? Like, I honestly think they could have done something a little bit different. Maybe even made it more like a fire ground type.
That would have been different for sure.
Yeah, or if they did do, since they did do a fire dark, instead of doing like a wrestler, they could have done like a, I want to say like, what is it called? Trying to think where they put a bunch of animals together. I can't think of it right now. But you know what I mean. Like something that would tie them all together really well. Like they could have made him into yeah, honestly I think they could have gone fire ground type. Just to
You're saying like Gen 6 where they had like kind of what are they called? Like classes of like video games where there was a magician, there was a ninja, there was that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they did with XY.
Yeah, and that actually worked really well because you could tell that they were a magician, a ninja, and the knight class.
Yeah, right. Definitely reminded me a little bit of Fire Emblem Awakening where they have the giant tunic things.
I don't know.
What else was there?
Well, also in the announcement that they said we can actually verse red and blue, or I said red and blue. Oh. Yes, red and blue. They come back into the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Because Oak has a brother, so like, I think is it a brother? I forget.
Cousin.
But like, cousin. So like, you can tell that they're supposed to be in the same timeline. So maybe not every single gen could be in this, but like in terms of time, it works out.
Yeah, because what I think they're doing is what they did in Generation 5 is where you can actually verse those other trainers from the other generations in that matchup. Mm-hmm. Or where that tree is now. You can actually verse the gym leaders probably from the past, including red and blue there as well. Because you got Cynthia and what's his face?
Wally.
Wally, yeah. I thought I should know this because I have to use Wally in my TCG deck. But a lot of people are speculating that recently the Japanese released another like live action trailer for Pokemon Sun and Moon. The kid goes back to Japan, and people are speculating that in the post game we might actually be able to go to Kanto.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Because it's actually like a physical place. Kanto is actually a Kanto in Japan.
Yes. But they're speculating that we might be able to go to Kanto like post game after we beat the main game and built the league and everything. I mean, that'd be kind of interesting to do.
Like Pokemon has never been in this situation before where they're celebrating a huge anniversary milestone like this. So I think we really don't know what to expect from them now because sometimes, like I said before, just in person, they can be real drags about certain things. They can not give the fans what they want a lot of the times. So, they're in a situation where they could give fans what they want, but we're not too sure about that.
Or they just could be mean and make a DLC and then we have to pay for it.
Oh my gosh.
I heard another thing that they could do to kill all our fun is make it so that every time we meet a legendary or something like that, or every time we encounter a legendary, it auto-saves, so you can soft reset for any legendary charges.
Oh, man.
No, scumbag Nintendo or scumbag Pokemon Company.
I don't think they'll do that. Honestly, if you've watched Moxton's Theory, it does feel like they're going to do a reboot after this.
Yeah, if anything, they're probably, they've already been talking about putting a Pokemon game on the Nintendo Switch. I can easily see them saying, you have to have the Switch to access the Kanto region of the Pokemon Sun and Moon game.
Oh my gosh. That's but then again, why would they do that since
to print more money?
They're going to be making a model after 3DS.
Yeah. I don't know, they could just want to print more money.
It's really annoying. Oh, hey, I'm getting a shiny Arcana. How about that? Yeah, I answered a question right on Twitter, and hey.
You're like, da 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 da.
I've never had an Arcanine before. But, I'm really hoping Loxton's theory's right. I would love a Pokemon, like, reboot, because I feel like if they matured Pokemon, which is kind of what they're doing with Red and Blue in this game,
Yeah.
it's like, bring the Gen 1ers back. You know?
Oh, did you guys see the recent Pokemon Generations episode?
Yes, it was so good.
Did you see the one with the old chateau?
Oh yeah, that was scary.
Yeah, I was like, holy crap, you're gonna scare a lot of children.
No, I haven't. I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
I only watched the first one.
Yeah, they just put up two. It was the old chateau and then the news reporters.
Yeah, also for the Nintendo Switch, they had a lot of young adults playing that game or at that console. So I feel like it's a switching demographic that they might be going for.
Yeah, well,
there was no children inside.
Yeah, well, I think also because they realized they were hurting themselves by not having more third-party support.
True.
Let's see. Oh, so we should probably talk about some trading card game stuff.
Yeah, considering we're
So this Sunday, Toys R Us is going to be doing I don't want to say it's a giveaway. It's more like you show up, they'll give you a card of a shiny Charmander, or like a hollow Charmander, a little Pikachu figurine, and then you can buy the XY evolution set early. Though Toys R Us is like the most expensive place to get Pokemon stuff.
So I've been told.
But I think this weekend they're running like buy one get one 40% off.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, they're doing a $9 off games right now.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
You're 20% off or something like that. I want to get Super Mystery Dungeon, but I haven't finished one of those Mystery Dungeon games.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan. I played a little bit of it.
Yeah, I played like 2 dungeons and I fell asleep.
Yeah, same.
That's not my kind of game, I guess.
What's that Pokemon's name? I can't think of it.
Which one?
It evolves from Carablast when you trade. You have to trade for it, and
Showman?
Shelmet?
No, I remember. Thank you.
Is it a Showman or the one you trade it for? The Shellmet evolves into the one that you don't expect. I think it does evolve into Carablast, and then the other one.
Yeah, it's Escavalier. That's what it was. That's the one I was trying to think of.
Oh yeah.
And what does Voltorb? Electrode. Yeah, a Mexican bird. I don't know. Sorry, I'm on Twitter. I'm just gonna looking at it and answering these questions.
Halucha.
Oh my gosh.
Ian's favorite Pokemon.
I feel like seeing how many Halucha's Mayhem Pokemon sends and then double that.
Yeah. I think one thing I'm also excited about is the new Sun and Moon cards when they come out with the new GX system.
Yeah, I don't even know what to think about that just yet.
Yeah.
Like, what I can tell is just Sun and Moon, and overall, I guess, all of its, what do you call it, derivatives, right? Like, all of the other parts of Sun and Moon want to change a lot about Pokemon, I guess.
Yeah, well, like the GX Pokemon are supposed to be like the new EXs, so they all have like 3 moves. There's just one move you can only use once per game. It's like they want to make sure that, we're not abusing the, let's try to use this move, switch out this Pokemon and then, let this Pokemon come back in and then try to use that GX move again.
So it's basically like in the game using a Z move.
Yeah.
Oh, a Nidoking break? Oh, wow. I did not know that was an evolution.
Yeah, they have a Nidoking break, Starmie break, Machamp, which I've seen the card. It looks pretty awesome. Oh, yes. It's like,
so just a general question, like, do breaks just deconfirm the idea of megas?
I want to say breaks are like the pre-save of a GX card.
Get megas?
It's like basically for a Pokemon who doesn't have a Mega right now to kind of try and get an edge, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Mike's Poke too. He was all saying that when Shaman rotates out, there's going to be no more setup, which is pretty true unless they plan on reprinting Shaman. It's also the same thing with the Versus Seeker. Like once that also goes out of rotation, because I think that's going to happen at the same time with Shaman. A lot of people are going to have issues trying to set up faster without those cards. But like I have a couple decks and I don't run either or of those cards. So it's like I don't have that issue, but I know once they rotate out like some of the other sets, I will.
Right.
Yeah, I was also saying that they're going to reprint the VS Seeker. I think they're going to do that once Sun and Moon comes out.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Or they'll print a GX Shaman where it has that same setup ability, but it gives it like one more attack on top of the Sky Return.
Yeah, probably like in the second or third set.
Yeah. More likely.
I wonder what they're going to call all this stuff too. That'll be interesting.
Well, the first set's going to be Sun Moon.
Right.
So if anything, they'll probably do something to do with like Sun Moon Ether Team, Sun Moon Team Skull TCG. Because they'll probably do something like that. Or they could also do Sun and Moon Team Rocket's Return for the third try.
Oh boy. Well, maybe not because of the case thing they're selling.
Yeah, that's true. The case thing is like $120. But if you average that out, with the yen still not being as great to the US dollar, it's probably going to be closer to like $160.
Oh my gosh. No thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just some things I will not buy.
Like I'm gonna try to get the Elite Trainer box from Japan to open because it's like I really want to open the Sun and Moon one and get those.
Yeah. If you get a deal on that can get a good deal on that, let me know.
All right. Yeah, because I saw in there that they do have a Verse Seeker in it, so I was like, that might be the way that they're going to reprint Verse Seeker before it goes out of rotation.
And which would make sense, but until like it goes out from what set is it from? Roaring Skies or no?
No, it's I think it's Roaring Skies is the secret rare, but Phantom Forces.
Purple Flash.
Oh wow, wasn't that put out of rotation already, or is that Max?
I get the feeling it's Purple Flash.
Yeah, I know it's out of rotation as far as the normal card, but the rules state that you can use any item card as long as it has a new reprint of it in your deck.
Oh.
So, for example, I'm using two different versions of N. One's from the Steam Siege, and the other one is from, I think, a Black and White promo.
Yeah, Mike's like, try living in Canada. That would cost me $220.
That's too much. Yeah, promo 100, Black and White. Now, imagine if in Sun and Moon they make a secret rare N. I think everyone would flip out over that one.
Yeah, that'd be insane. What if they did a secret rare Shaman?
Oh my God.
That Shaman would be like $300 later.
Yeah, oh my word. That would be so insane. Like, shaman hunting needs to die.
Yeah.
It needs to stop.
Yeah, I try so hard, but I never can find shaman because I believe everyone's probably weighed the packs and found them all.
Yeah, they have. That's why I'll get, like, blisters, but
You only have one of those shaman EXs. Just a
I
regular.
don't have any, so don't complain.
Yeah, I have no verse seekers, I have no shamans, and I have no hoopas. And that's the other thing I know a lot of people are, like, if Ancient Origin gets put out, out of rotation next year, that's another card that's going to go bye-bye.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, people want that card?
Yeah, well, it's the easiest way for you to get EXs.
Oh, well, I have Hoopa. I have a
I
Hoopa.
have 2 EX.
Yeah, the hoopa that says when this card is put onto your bench, you can search up to 3 EX Pokemon. So people use that to look for the shamans when they need to, and or to set up like other cards that might be usable.
Oh, I have seen that strategy, yeah. So yeah, I've seen how things are played. I just don't understand how to play them. If that made any sense. I'm not sure if it did.
I don't know. It's like I've known how to play for a long time. It's just like when I got back into playing, and this is about 2 or 3 weeks ago when I started playing again. I showed up with a deck that had like 20 plus energies in it, thinking that was okay still. But apparently, at most, I should run only 12. I was like,
yeah, scoundrel ring, yeah. See, at the same time, like how like people talk about the value of cards and whatever. Honestly, I don't think I'll sell any of my cards unless it's like duplicates, or unless it's like something I don't really like or need, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I have like, especially Ancient Origins, I have like duplicates of like 5 or like upwards of like 8 of the full arts, and I still haven't even like thought about selling them. I mean, I thought about selling them, but I haven't even took action about selling any of them at all.
Well, which full arts do you have? Because I'd like to complete Ancient Origins.
Actually, I have off the top of my head like Lugia full art.
I need that.
Like 20 of those Brizzy hollows, but I mean, you probably don't need that hollow.
No, I do not need that hollow.
it's just like how I keep pulling a gajillion Gardevoirs.
Oh, yeah. All of us do, but I think it's different sets.
Well, yeah, especially Generations.
Kobra had the Generations problem.
Yeah. But hey, you got an ultra rare. Yeah, it's from Generations. It doesn't really count.
From the rating collections. It's true that 2 of the 3 2 of them, I think. 2 of the Mega Emperors.
They're like worth like less than a booster pack, I bet.
Lost some money on getting an ultra rare. And yeah, 2 of those quote unquote secret rare Mega Rayquazas.
I don't have any of those. I don't have a lot of the full arts. That's my problem. I have like all the EXs, but not the full arts. Because like I open a booster box with the intent of getting these full arts, and like I have, I'm looking through them right now. Like Mega Altaria EX, Mega Ray. I have the Rayquaza EX. Guillotine. I have like all the EXs, I think.
Yeah. You know what I noticed a lot about some of the TCGs? Like, they like to reprint certain Pokemon, and other Pokemon have only been printed like maybe once or twice.
I've noticed that too.
In the entire time they've been making cards.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of my favorites out there. I mean, there's like hollows of them, but not like EXs.
Yeah, and I think like Luxray for me, I think it's only gotten 1 EX, but it was way back, like, I want to say Platinum series.
I feel like that's when it would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I need a lot of the breaks. How many breaks are from Ancient Origins?
I don't think Ancient Origins had any breaks.
No, yeah, it didn't.
The breaks.
It was
Yeah.
Breakthrough that started the
I'm
breaks.
sorry. I'm terrible.
You know what you should download? There's a thing called the TCG Trader. This will allow you to find all the cards you need.
Yes, I know you've said that. You gotta understand that I'm lazy and I forget. Okay.
That's a good way to let you know, like, oh, what cards am I missing?
The Shame in the X.
I'm coming over to your house and stealing it.
Yeah, so I have 4 of the full arts. I have the Mega Tyranitar, Sceptile, Artaria, and Mega Sceptile.
Yeah, that's Mega Sceptile is the only one I have in common with you. In that.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be good. So you have 2 bullets that I don't have. But you're talking about duplicates?
I'm just talking about having them in general, because the closest set I'm to master setting is Ancient Origins, because I opened a booster box of it. So, and I mean, I got all the Sceptile cards in that one box, which was awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of sets, like, I think the worst set that's had, like, the worst pulls thus far is Steam Siege.
I hate Steam Siege. I will not buy anything Steam Siege. I refuse.
I bought 1 booster box of it, and I got like 5 things. I'm like, man, this is not worth it at all.
Yeah.
And like, so many of my favorite Pokemon are there. I love Hydreigon. I love, I don't know a bunch of the other ones, but I know that there were a good amount of Pokemon I liked. It's just that the rates were so low, and I just couldn't afford to keep spending money on that kind of stuff.
No, I think I got like the Elite Trainer box the day it came out, and then 3 single packs for a pack battle with Mike, and that's it.
Yeah, like originally I was gonna film all of me opening up all of the Steam Sieges that I had opened, and I literally got nothing, so it's like I'm not even gonna bother filming it anymore.
There's so many videos that I just scrapped because there are absolutely nothing in them. Yeah, I'm left without like months content.
Interrupting, I will trade for one of your duplicates for Ancient Origins, because I got a Hydreigon full art on me right now.
I have one of those too, the Roaring Skies.
Dang it, yes.
You got no bargaining chips. We'll probably talk about it in more detail, but you probably should not be talking about our own personal collections. Not the time to talk about it.
Yeah, we're getting off track like I kind of thought we would.
I mean, we should have some time to talk about the TCG, but then afterwards we need to, bring in some more general Pokemon stuff, which we already did with Sun and Moon and all that.
Yeah.
Right.
So we heard some news about Sun and Moon post game, and I think that battling the old trainers is really cool. And I know that Oris's fault is the lack of post game. So, I mean, do you guys have any ideas about the post game? Like anything you'd want?
Honestly, I would just like to go to Kanto and just redo the Kanto region, or even possibly be able to do Kanto and Johto.
That's asking a lot.
I know, but Nintendo will find a way. They'll do it.
I mean, we might wait to go to Kanto in the Gen 4 remake.
That is true.
Like, what I want them to bring back more than anything is the Battle Frontier.
Well, I think that's what the tree is. I think that's supposed to be the Battle Frontier.
It has things pretty similar.
Well, she doesn't have Gen 3. She doesn't have Hoenn, so she doesn't know that that's what... Oh, she probably doesn't know.
What? She hasn't what?
I skipped the original Hoenn.
Gen 3.
I can't talk to you anymore, Mouse. I'm sorry. We have to have a relationship here.
Yes. No. What happened was, I originally skipped Gen 3 because at that time I was just barely in high school or getting out of high school, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I didn't have the money for that. And I also had broken my Game Boy Advance. No, sorry, I was at work. I was when I worked at Osh, way back, like 2006. My Game Boy Advance had broken, and I was playing Kingdom Hearts. What's the one with the little cards? Chain of Memories. It's Chain of Memories.
So I guess it's a trade-off. I heard that Kingdom Hearts is a legendary series.
It looks good. I just never bought any of them.
That was a PS2 kind of guy too. Like so many people I know, like the GameCube or like something else.
My GameCube still works and I still use it. If I can find a reasonably priced and good working like Coliseum or XD.
Oh, you should let me know that because I have a shop not too far from my place that sells old video games, and I'm pretty sure they have those.
We will talk.
Yeah, I mean, I play a competitive game on the GameCube, so I still have mine working and ready to go. Buying new controllers all the time.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they still sell new GameCube controllers.
Mike's PokeTube's like 2006 feels way back. Too old crew.
Yeah,
That's what we should be. The too old crew.
Yeah, oh my god.
Well,
Yeah,
I graduated
I
from high school in 2005.
Good to be young. So what post game? What yeah, honestly, all I would want is the Battle Frontier, because like that's like replayability right there. Because like story isn't replayable, which is why I'm hesitant to include like other regions.
Mm-hmm.
But because you can only play through those once. So when you get things like Battle Frontier, you can go through them over and over again, and I mean the Battle Maze Zone you can do that, but it's like very one dimensional.
Yeah, I have a feeling that they're going to try to bring back the Friend Safari Zone post game, but they're probably going to incorporate it a little bit differently. How instead of us like going in and out, like to go to different people's friend safaris, maybe they'll just combine them all into one, and then each zone is a different friend. I don't know, something like that, or maybe go back to the whole. Where they're like throwing rocks and food at Pokemon to catch them.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, and you randomly come across Chansey, you're like, oh my gosh, Chansey, so rare. You throw food. It's like it eats it. You throw a Pokeball, it escapes. You throw a rock, it's like, nopes and walks away.
You throw food
at
at it and it runs away.
First, so that when you run to throw food at it, it'll be grateful.
Or he eats and run.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I mean, what I think is going to happen is we're going to be staying in Alola. There's probably going to be more islands that we can see that they're showing us.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's based on Hawaii, then there's going to be a couple more islands, I think.
Yeah, and if we do go to Kanto, I have a feeling there's an airport somewhere on the island that we're just going to take an airplane to there. Just how, like, in Black and White 2, we would take an airplane from one side to the other.
Yeah.
See, but that's the thing, too. If they do a Platinum remake, I think they would bring Unova back.
Yeah.
Because that's just kind of what they would do, rather than have any more remakes of Unova.
Yeah, and I think with Unova, it's probably going to be like another 10 years before they try to remake that.
I don't think they will. And I don't think out of all of them, I think that was the least popular. I think. I'm not positive on that, though.
Well,
most people like it just because of N.
Anne likes it because of Anne.
Yes.
If it wasn't for Anne, Anne wouldn't be here.
Yeah, definitely people didn't like 5th gen because, like, the only Unova decks until, you beat the game. And, like, I mean, also the fact that the DS was kind of getting stale at that point.
Well, for me, I didn't have a DS until then. I didn't have a DS until 2014.
Yeah, I got a new DS right around the same time Pokemon Platinum had came out. Or not Platinum, Diamond and Pearl. That's when I picked up Pokemon again. Because I had picked up Pokemon Diamond.
Yeah.
I didn't like Palkia as much as Dialga.
Sorry, go first.
No, I was just saying, I didn't like Palkia as much as Dialga.
I didn't like either of those two, to be honest, but Giratina was where it's at.
Yeah, I used to use Giratina to freak out one of my roommates. She didn't like centipedes.
No. Oh. Hello, people.
Hello, it's a Reaper King.
Oh, hello. I know her. She's my friend. Hello.
Hello. No sad face.
No, but I don't think we're going to be going anywhere on Sun and Moon. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Because if they do make something for the NX, or whatever it's called, not the NX, whatever they decide to call it. Yeah, Switch.
Switch.
If
It did have a catchy
do, like,
song, though.
a Kanto remake. I feel
That'd be
like.
interesting. I mean, I'd like
Like
cool.
3D.
Do you think you guys would mind if, like, the Switch would be both the console and the handheld from this point on? Like, it would cost a little more, but instead you would get, all the games.
I could see
I
it
think that'd be
working,
cool.
but a lot of people are worried about the battery life.
Well, they're not. I'm not going to bring it on the road with me. I mean, that's not what it's going to be for.
Also, you think about, like, things like your phones, for example. Those things get, like, massive screen on time these days. And, like, as things like, cell phone technology gets better, they can only put better batteries in their devices.
Until they
And
explode.
I think that, like, honestly, if you look at the size of the tablet, they could definitely fit an ample, like, they could put a really good battery in there if they really wanted to.
Yeah, another thing that they would be cautious about putting a bigger battery is the fact that battery might have some technical problems, like how the Galaxy S Note 7 was having explosion issues.
Yeah. And I got the point, like, it might explode.
Like,
I don't know what the issue was. Like, I even not an engineer, so I wouldn't know, like, what exactly went wrong with it. But, like, no company has had a bigger problem like that. So I figure it's something that Samsung uniquely did with their batteries.
Possibly, yeah.
Or the temperature of their own devices. I'm pretty sure it's not, like, something that should be happening to any big battery.
Yeah, just whatever battery they use. What do they use? Like a brand new thing in itself, like something no company they haven't even used before. Like, you know what I mean?
and
Yeah, right.
I think for the Nintendo Switch, what they're going to end up doing for Pokemon, it's probably going to be a new Coliseum. Just because they haven't made a Coliseum since Gold and Silver.
Yeah, right. Well, like, it's a lot of people have been complaining in general about the technology of batteries and how they haven't progressed in a while. Like, lithium-ion battery is, like, the thing that you hear, and you've been hearing about it for a while. And that's the technology that's been available. But, like, there hasn't been a new way to make a battery. So maybe they did try to make something new, and then ended up literally having it blow up in their faces. So, maybe if they just stick to something old and make it sure that the battery works, I think you could see integration of, because, like, that's a huge problem for me is, like, my 3DS and my Wii U have separate purchases, and it's kind of annoying to manage and stuff like that. Separate friends lists, things like that. So if you put them together, I think that would be, like, really good for sales so that, you could experience both sides of the coin, the mobile side and the console side.
No, that would make sense. That'd be good. And yeah, like you said, probably just play at home on the Switch. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's like it's a console for when you want to play a bigger game. In my opinion, like you can play Pokemon on your big screen. Like, how insane would that be? And then, like, when you're sick and tired of it, or you can't, or you have to leave. So, like, if you live with your parents, or whatever, just take it out, and then just go to your room and play longer with that, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, was Lionheart? He was all like, I think he tweeted on Twitter the other day. He's all like, well, I guess Nintendo found a new way for us to, play our games and be on the toilet at the same time.
Yeah, right. That would be cool, I think.
I think people already do that with 3DSs, especially when they're playing Smash Bros.
Yeah, I don't even know that.
Well, like, could you imagine? Because I think it's been established that the power inside the mobile version, the one that you strip from, like, the dock or whatever, I think that's going to be, like, more powerful than, like, an ordinary, like, 3DS. So I think that'd be cool if you could see completely mobile straight in from there. That would just completely change the game because no other console can do that. I mean,
Maybe that's what they're going for.
That would be revolutionary. You can't take your PS4 out of the wall and then continue to stream. Something like that would be like.
So it would be like a Pokemon Go streamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, imagine playing Pokemon Go on that.
Ugh.
Walking out with a giant tablet, it gets stolen 10 minutes later.
Pokemon Go. That's terrible.
Just jab about the aliens terrible.
Oh, speaking of Pokemon Go, they just did an update this week. I think it's until, the 3rd of November, I want to say?
Probably.
Where you can find actually more ghost-type Pokemon.
Which is nice if you're a Gengar lover.
I finally found a Ghastly!
Yeah, and you sent that to me. I was like, yay!
I've been looking for one for a month, so now I'm going to make it walk with me and so I can get more Ghastly candy.
Oh yeah. Oh god, I can't the amount of persistence you have to get a Gyarados is just absolutely wild.
400 candies.
I think eggs hatching one gives you the most amount of candy. So you still need 400, 4,000? I don't remember.
400? 4,000? Holy crap.
I think if it was 4,000, people would just quit the game, period.
Yeah.
Well, people have quit the game, period.
Well, I quit the game, period. It came out June 6th? Or July 6th? No, yeah, July 6th. Right? Or June?
June.
By the time I didn't even have it.
Well, whatever day it was, that next following week I was done.
Yeah.
I don't know, going through all the Pokedex was just really, really hard. And that's the reason why I just stopped. It was the reason I was playing it, and so once it became too hard, that was the reason I stopped.
It's too hard. Such a baby.
That's just an idea because, a lot of people don't like how easy Pokemon games are, and then you give them a hard one like Pokemon Go where you gotta walk around and it's hard to win the Pokedex. All of a sudden people just stop playing in massive numbers.
Yeah.
I think that's just encouraged Pokemon to make the game easier.
Honestly, I think Pokemon Go was a publicity thing. No more than that. It was for Sun and Moon. It was trying to get the Gen 1ers and Gen 2 people back into Pokemon.
Yeah. And I have a feeling
holy crap.
Yeah, it's I have a feeling Niantic Labs is just we're done doing this. We're going to go back to doing our other games.
Yeah. Honestly, it was cool the first couple of times, but then it was just
It's just like how No Man's Sky was overly hyped, and then all of a sudden it went.
Oh my god, No Man's Sky! I heard that was trash.
Yes, I have that $6 trash on my floor right now. We've been streaming for an hour and 30, almost an hour and 23 minutes.
I knew this was going to happen.
That's
this
okay.
This is just a test anyway. It's not official.
It's this
the whole thing of the test.
It's this test of the emergency broadcast. If this was an actual emergency, you will be kissing your legs between your legs and kissing your butt goodbye. Yeah, it's I think one thing I want to do for my channel, though, is I want to get intros and outros on my channel eventually. Yeah, $60 trash was polished dirt. That is so true. What was I watching? Oh, so The No, which is another channel on here, they were talking about how someone on Hello Games' Twitter account said that No Man's Sky was a mistake, and they're now trying to cover it up, saying, "Oh yeah, it was a disgruntled employee." And everyone was saying, "No, it was Sean Murray."
Developer. I don't think people should have expected that much.
Yeah, it should have been a $20 game.
Yeah.
Or 10.
Yeah, those guys just took the money and ran.
Yep.
I mean, they emptied their offices, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. They'll probably have a lawsuit in the future, and they'll send everyone who bought the game a letter. Be like, hey, if you want to get your money back, just say you bought the game and blah blah blah.
Cool. Yeah, I was talking about. I tried mentioning this, and I think Kobra didn't respond. He said he had nothing planned, but he said now you're planning on doing some like technical improvements.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He said he had zero planned.
For what? I don't even know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we were talking about Pokemon to cards to.
Yeah, no, I got that. What are you
stuff?
referencing, contrast?
He said he had zero things planned, he had zero videos.
Oh. Right, but I lied.
Yeah, like probably after this, I'll probably go back to playing Skyrim.
Oh yeah, live stream.
One live stream after another.
Yes, it's Friday. I don't have to work, so you guys are gonna have to deal with me killing dragons and getting killed and catching on fire.
I might watch while I play the older, crappier version.
Yeah. Well, it's like I can't really tell too much of a difference with the graphics. It's like I want to do the mods, but it asks for my account info. I was like, I'm not gonna type that on screen.
Yeah. Stranger danger.
Yeah, I'm like, I want you guys to know my passwords.
Yeah, that's I think they said that was like not supposed to happen. Like that wasn't them. Like if I saw their Twitter right, I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, I saw it just because I watched the No. I always watch them if I want to get like video game updates, or if I want to watch, and then sometimes I'll watch. There's a few people I watch for like just updates on the YouTube community. My dog is trying to go outside.
I didn't lie to you, contrast, when you asked me that, whatever day that was. It's that I didn't have it planned, but now I have it planned. There should be two videos this weekend. Hopefully one tomorrow and then Sunday.
Yeah.
A pack battle versus Bury Your Dead 1989 on Sunday, and then hopefully the Nintendo 3DS Sun and Moon Edition unboxing tomorrow.
Yeah, and I will probably have a vlog on Sunday for Toys R Us.
Nice.
And then a pack battle against Casey Kane.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't lose.
You're talking about something? Were you saying something else?
I was saying I was going to have a pack battle with Casey Kane and do a Toys R Us vlog for the Charmander card that they're giving out and stuff.
Yeah. Right. I fully intend on opening that Red Ranger helmet on my channel.
Do it. And then you have to put it on. You have to put it on.
So sick.
Can't wait.
I wanted to wear it on Halloween. It comes out November 1st.
Yeah,
I'm very disappointed.
They did that on purpose.
They super did that on purpose. I gotta wait for a full year. So I was planning on wearing the helmet with the shield. I was like, oh.
Bro, just put it on November 1st and walk.
Okay. And then I was the Calvary, which is super late. I do every single time I open the mythical box. It's like the day of the last day of the month.
Yeah.
Bro, that's my pack battle on Sunday.
That's why you guys aren't waiting for like Genesect because he comes out on the 1st.
Yeah, right. That's what we were thinking. I mean, I don't know. Like in general, I want to make my channel multifaceted or whatever the real word for it is. Like I uploaded a video of me falcon punching some random kid.
Falcon punch.
Yeah, that was like I don't know. I want to make it because my profile picture is Pokemon. It's Shield Alert, Captain America, and Captain Falcon. So I wanted to make it about all the things that I really want to do, or the things I'm really interested in. So I wish I could do that, but really, the only consistent content I can have is Pokemon on my channel.
Yeah.
With openings.
Well,
I can't talk about someone every week. That'd be absurd.
Yeah, well, it's like my icon is just myself as a cartoon character with my OC Leon with a Lycanroc.
Oh yeah, Disney the Lycanroc shows up. Because like, I feel like there's a version of your profile picture where Lycanroc just didn't fit.
Yeah, well, he in the drawing that I did originally, he was a lot lower, but in the icon, I actually brought him up to make it look like he was trying to escape out of the picture, I guess.
Oh.
Do you see my icon, guys? Like, it's just a fire Luigi card from TCG. But I'm getting a profile pic and background very, very soon. So.
Yeah. Well, I'll update your thingy on here for the next time, too. I just threw this together, like, super fast.
No, that's fine. So what do you think? We should just kind of end here.
Yeah, since we're just jabbering about other races.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's really interested in us just chit-chatting.
If they stuck around for this long, I mean, they might as well. Just make sure everyone gives us a thumbs up and subscribe to everyone else.
Yeah, don't subscribe to Mouse. She has enough.
No, I don't. I need over 9,000. Over 9,000.
Of a subscription.
Otherwise, I'll start doing like random Jigglypuff impersonations.
Oh God. Okay, sub to her immediately. Oh God. Okay, but yeah, thank you guys so very, very much for watching.
We enjoyed your company.
We hope to do these once a week, once every other week, something like that.
Or whenever we have the time.
Whenever we feel like doing it. So y'all just gonna have to wait. We're sorry if our quality of our sound is bad. Like me, in contrast, it was earlier. So if it's bad, we're sorry.
We'll just keep rocking.
A lot of rambling going on.
Yeah, we should just probably end it now.
So we're the trading card game, and we're going to be blasting off.
Oh God. Just end it before.
Hey, yeah, misery.